This hair is growing. Do you work out? Are you a gym girly? What do you do for sweat? Humidity at 94%. I don't think I'm gonna put any products on my hair today. This is the hair. I don't know how I got dragged in this conversation. Let's take our hair down. A lot of us didn't even know to use dry shampoo. If you hear that outside, it's the fireworks. And also, I did, I say it's the fireworks because it's 4th of July. I'll be in the house. Also, I did a good trim on my hair, which you guys should have seen. Maybe you saw a clip of it. Don't know. But I did do a good trim. That wash day, this wash day, full wash day, dedicated video is already up on my page. I'll have it linked down in the description. But I was worried. I was like, you know what? I'm going to just cut what needs to be cut. I'm not gonna be worried about oh, am I cutting off all my length or whatever. My hair to me still looks longer, which is a good sign. I also feel like it's evening out quite a bit because these front pieces used to be way shorter, and it was just very, very obvious. And I feel like now it's evening out very nicely. They're still shorter, but it's not as short, and I feel like it's looking good. I feel like my hair looks fuller, thicker, longer. Let me tell you guys, I don't know if I've said it on here, every time my hair goes into a protective style, I am doing my 4-week hair challenge. I'll have that link down below. This week, while I am wearing my hair in a silk press, I can't do the 4-week hair challenge because some of the things that I have to do in there are not conducive to wearing a silk press. So I have to do the silk press challenge. So I'm gonna do the silk press challenge this week. Is that fireworks or is that rain? I'm doing the 4-week hair challenge, but I'm gonna start that next week when I have my braids in again. This week I'll do the silk press challenge. One of the things I get asked the most is how do I go to bed with my hair like this so that it still maintains the body and the volume and whatnot. And the answer is almost always pin curls, honey. I don't wrap you know how people wrap their hair like this? Some people call it the doobie. No. That flattens out your hair immediately. But before we do that, we're going to put some product on here, okay? Very lightly. We just washed our hair today, so we don't need a ton of product. I will come on here and show you guys in the future when whoever got dogs around here, I feel really bad for them. Anyways, I will come on here and show you guys what products I'm using day to day, but I'm not going to show you every night before I go to bed me wrapping my hair. First, I'm using this antisocial time release bond building dry mask. I'm just spraying this on the hair. This is an aerosol spray. When you see things spray out like this, know that this is an aerosol spray. Which means it's not a water spray. Sprayed on your hair. It's a hair mask that is in a spray form. Someone else that does it too, I believe Kristen S has a bond spray. It's a little bit more affordable than this. It might be around the same price point, honestly. So I spray that on. Don't need a ton of it. I'll probably do that a few nights this week. It just makes your hair feel so soft. Some people have also asked me too, do I still use the Kerastase, that Kerastase serum? I can't remember the name of it right now, but it's in a burgundy-ish, orange-ish bottle. I'm not using it right now just because I ran out and I don't have any more. Doesn't mean it's bad. I'm just not using it because I don't have none. And then I use this to finish off my hair. I'm going to use a little bit more. I like to use a little bit of oil on my hair before I go to bed. I'm probably either going to be using this oil by Tresemme, or the other oil that I really like to use when my hair's in a silk press before bed is this Cream of Nature Argan Oil. And you only need a little bit of it, literally that much. You see it's just on my hands. focuses on the ends of your hair. You never need to be applying oils at your roots. Your roots are naturally going to produce oil, so you don't need to be putting a lot of oil up there. I will make sure I get the ends that are up here. And if you didn't catch it in the wash day video, I know someone might ask, like, is my hair cut in layers? Yes. Like, if you see it's shorter up here and longer down here, yes, that person's hair is cut in layers. My hair is cut in layers just naturally from the way I clip my ends. So if I were to clip my ends, or if I were to cut my hair and I cut it right here straight across, my hair would pretty much all be one length. But when I clip my ends, I lift my hair up like this, and I cut up here and I let it fall, and naturally there are pieces that are up here that are getting cut shorter than some of the pieces down here. I usually do one up here. I pin curl my hair flat, so when I style my hair, I pin curl it like this and they sit up like that. You cannot go to bed with your hair like this, because then you'll go to sleep on it and it's going to be mashed like that. You want to pin curl it flat to your head. You will still keep the volume in your hair. And I'm sorry, I can't do nothing about them firecrackers. I'm going to stop talking and just let you guys watch. Okay, so the fireworks have calmed down a little bit. When I tell y'all that was just going crazy. So let's count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One big one here in the middle. 6, 7 pin curls in my hair. That's all. Good morning. Getting ready to go out. I'm just going to go get some coffee and go to Home Goods. It just feels like that kind of day. I also want to get a trash can for in here. So I want to go and see what they got. And I want to see if they have like a little like martini table, you know, like those tables that are like really small and they're like, you're supposed to sit them like in between chairs or whatever. Just like to have somewhere to like sit your drink. That's literally why it's called a martini table. Every time I get to filming, somebody comes out here with a loud car or their motorcycle. It's so annoying. Anyways, let's take the hair down. And it looks like a little doom and gloom outside. Let's see right now, but I'm sure it's humid outside. So we don't have to question that. These little clips, I get them off Amazon. You can get them at the beauty supply store too. I think they call them wig clips. I don't know, but I'll have them linked down below. No, they don't leave a dent in my hair at all. But you can use a bobby pin if you want. And people ask me like, oh, how does it not leave a dent? I think if you are clipping it like too tight, that's when it leaves a dent. Like sometimes you'll see like an indentation or whatever on my hair, but like a full-on dent that like, oh, this won't go away. No, I don't really experience that too much. You could also use these if you want. Like I use a mixture. I'm never using like just one thing. I'm usually using a mixture between like the silver ones and these flat ones. They all work for me. This side, oh, you're flipped real weird, but we're not gonna put any additional heat on you. We're just gonna pull you down. Hair smells great. I love the way my like childhood memory or scent that I love the most is like the way my hair would smell when I just came from like getting my hair done like the next morning though. It's 9 a.m. Whole Foods opens at 9:30, so I'm trying to like literally just go get coffee and go straight to Home Goods because it's always best to go like when they first open, you know. Let's see, weather. It's 68 degrees. Says it feels like 64. Wow, I might need a little jacket. Humidity at 94%. 94. I'm not lying. Look at this. 94%. I'm not even gonna play myself. I'm not walking outside with my hair like this. I did like a little TikTok video I filmed about this last night. The reason why some of you guys' silk presses don't be lasting is because you are trying to get your hair to do the impossible and fight Mother Nature. If I go outside and the humidity is at 94% with my hair just out like that, it's going to be ruined. So I pull it up into a ponytail, wrap it around, get a claw clip, and clip it down. You guys, I just took my hair down from my claw clip. I was wearing my little bun all the way to work, and I had my hair clipped up. And this is what it's looking like. Also, I feel like someone is gonna ask me like, does the bun leave like indents in your hair? No, that's why you wrap it up like in a donut bun. Like that's why I twist it and then you wrap it in a circle. I'll try to show you again the next time I do it, but you don't do it like in a weird shape or whatever. If you have your silk press like kind of like mine where it's just like curled, like you know how it's like curled, you know, flippy at the bottom, just do a little donut bun around and clip it. And you're not like clipping it like this, you're clipping it so it stays in that same donut. I'll show you, I'll demonstrate it next time I do it. Actually, I can show you right now. We take our hair, right? And a pony back here. We're twisting it around. And I'm gonna do my best to show you from behind what it's looking like. Cause I can't, you know, I'm in the car, I can't really turn around. This is what it looks like. You see it's like wrapped around and then I clipped it so it stays in that shape. So it's time to go. I'll check in with you guys maybe tonight because I'll probably put some more product in my hair tonight. So I'll show you what I do then. We're home and I'm about to sit down and film something that was brought to my attention today that I thought we need to get the class together for, okay? So I saw this video over the weekend about dry shampoo pop up on my TikTok and I was like, what? Like the girl's caption made perfect sense, and I want to start off by saying first, like, I'm not shaming anyone about not knowing because you don't know what you don't know. Like that's not what this is. But I saw it and I was like, ooh girl. But you know, you realize you didn't read the instructions. It happens to the best of us, you know. And like I said, you really just truly don't know what you don't know. And when it comes to dry shampoo, and I think like a lot of hair products in general, and I won't even say hair products only, but like we're just gonna focus on hair products because that's what this was about. But when it comes to hair products, a lot of things never took us into consideration. So we do not know how to use them. Also, these are oil blotting sheets. If I'm ever touching up my makeup, I'm removing all the oil first and then I will touch up my makeup. It makes a world of difference, just FYI. Hairsprays, for the longest time, raise your hand in the comments if you were told like hairspray is not for us. Hairspray is not for black people. Don't use hairspray. It's gonna break your hair off. I'll never forget the first time I was introduced to hairspray. I was probably like 27 or so years old. And I was on a photo shoot and a hairstylist used hairspray on me, and I thought for sure, I was like, well, here we go. I was like, that's the end of my content creation. I'm not about to have any more hair after this. I need to do a video about this because I noticed a lot of my dry shampoo videos were getting some traction again, and you will notice that when you start doing content. Also, gotta say, people talk about setting sprays and stuff, and like, will you spray your hair or your face with a setting spray before you blend out your concealer? Try this one from Clarins if you're inclined to try a new one. This is called the Fix Makeup. Sets makeup, hydrates, refreshes, and soothes. I don't really like it so much to like set my makeup throughout the day, but like in the in-between, like doing my makeup, spraying it down, blending it out, beautiful. The videos that I'm seeing are like older, that people are like clinging to right now, from mine. And somebody literally commented and was like, how many of you got here because of this video? I'm talking about the girl's video where like she messed it up with the dry shampoo. Again, I want to make it perfectly clear. I'm not shaming nobody about nothing because you don't know what you don't know. And a lot of us like didn't even know to use dry shampoo. And biggest tip to my creator friends out there, these little eyeglasses cloths, don't throw them away. Keep them handy. Keep one in your purse. Keep one like in your main filming station setup or whatever to clean your camera. I can't tell you how many times I see people do videos and their cameras are just filthy. This is to clean your glasses. It works the same on the lens for the camera. Clean it off, okay? And also turn your camera around and film that back camera. That back camera is so much better quality. So I have my phone in front of me, right? I have this mirror here. In the mirror, I can see my reflection, so I can see I'm centered and everything. That's literally all it takes, okay? Let's dry shampoo our hair. I think today I'm gonna use this Hair Touch by Mindy, just because for this video, I know it's gonna be for a lot of beginners, and I know for beginners, it will probably be easier to digest if I'm using an affordable like drugstore find. Like this Hair Touch by Mindy product, you can find it at Walmart, and it's under $10. You have to take that into account when you're doing content, like what will be easier to digest for the audience you're trying to reach with your specific video, okay? I don't know how I got dragged in this conversation, but it has come to my attention that we still don't know how to use dry shampoo. Now that we got that out the way, let me show y'all how to put some dry shampoo in. Morning. You won't see me in the car today, but oh girl, what has happened? On my patches, I wear some sort of an eye patch every single day. I like those white ones that I get from Target from the brand K Bella, and then also these I keep in the refrigerator. I guess I could keep the K Bella ones in the refrigerator too. I've never tried. These actually I find don't really slide around your face too much. I feel like once you like make them cold, they just don't move around too often. So just like get them on and like really stick them in place and you're good. These ones are from the brand, what's it called? Dermatology. It says brightening patches, and I just keep them in the fridge. If I find them, I'll link them for you. Let's take our hair down, and then I'll show you my outfit when I'm done getting dressed. Just posted the Silk Press wash day this morning. If you're a content creator, you have to do what the people respond to. And it's kind of, once you've already built a following on a certain thing, it's hard to like pivot and be like, okay, now I'm doing that. That's why I see that dip every year when I go from silk presses to braid season. The thing is, I think it's so crazy, and I say this every year, it's gonna happen this year too. Every time when I go back into silk press season, someone will ask me, how do you get your hair looking like that? Braid season. But you don't want to follow along for braid season, so just keep hoping and wishing. Okay, hair is looking good still. Let me get dressed. Be right back. Okay, y'all, this is what I'm wearing today. And of course, because I told you these masks don't slide, now they're sliding around. I think it's just because these are the last ones and I have like so much of this stuff on there, but usually they don't slide, I promise. So, my outfit for today, I feel like this is like my summer uniform. Last year it was like the linen pant or the silk pant. This year it is these cargo pants. And honestly, once you find the silhouette in like the style of like pant or shirt or whatever that you think like looks best on your body, like you're gonna like just buy it and wear it in all different iterations. So these are from Zara. I got them this year. I'll try to find them and link them. And then this top is from J. Crew. It's a cashmere polo. Love a polo collared anything. Don't know if it's available, but I'll link some similar things. Tip, if you're looking for good cashmere pieces that aren't super expensive, either buy them in the off season, like right now in the summertime. As I'm talking about this, I know for certain that J. Crew is having a sale, and a couple of their cashmere things that I've been eyeing is on sale, so I'll probably pick up some then. But also check out Quince. They have really good cashmere things that are really affordable. And I'm just gonna wear my Alaya dupe shoes from Amazon. I'll link those down below for you guys. And then my regular everyday necklaces, rings, watch, whatever. But this is what we're wearing today. This is the hair. Don't worry, it's gonna go up in a claw clip before we head out the house. And I will see you guys later. Oh, and the scent for today, I just did a mixture of this Lancome body spray. I spray this on morning and night. When I get out the shower, I spray it on. When I'm getting ready, I spray it on. And then the Prada Paradox perfume. Love this stuff. I don't know. I smelled it when it first came out and I didn't like it, but now I do. And then lately, I have been using this Niara perfumed body spray. It's kind of like an Axe body spray, but for women. I got this at my local beauty supply. I just do a spray all over myself. Morning. How are you doing? Like 90% of this vlog is taking place right here, but I don't care. Like that's what the vlog is about. The vlog is literally about how we are maintaining our hair. And this is a lot of where the hair stuff happens. So let's take these clips out. I've gotten questions before about if these clips hurt. They don't. And I already told you they don't leave any dents for me, I think, as you guys can see. So if you're experiencing that, I would say like maybe just try to do them in bigger sections like I do. Like I don't do really small ones. That's the only piece of advice I can give you, because honestly, they've never really left dents in my hair. You know what has left dents in my hair? Bobby pins, because they're like so tightly clamped down on the hair. So, just be careful taking these out, because they can like get snagged up in your hair. Okay. And I have been following the Silk Press Challenge this week. So whenever, during the summer, I try to follow like the four week hair guide, which is basically whenever I wear my hair in a protective style, that's the guide that I follow to make sure that my hair stays, is productive, I guess you can say, in the protective style. Well, come silk press season, I can't do all the things that are in the 4-week hair guide because it just would like totally ruin my silk press. So I do the silk press challenge and the silk press season. But since I'm wearing a silk press right now, obviously that's what I'm doing. So I'll have them both linked down below. I also just ran out of my Nutrafol tonight. I need to check and see if I have some more. If I don't, I had stopped my subscription because I had gotten a little like ahead of it, or behind on it. So I was getting like so many things or so many like packages of refills, and I hadn't finished the one prior. That's one thing I like about Nutrafol is you can cancel it at any time. This is not an ad, by the way, but you can also pause it at any time. So like if you're just like, I don't want to do it right now, I want to take a break from it, or you're like, I have too many like I did, you can just stop it. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to put any products on my hair today. I don't feel like I need it. It is Wednesday. We did our hair on Saturday. Honestly, I feel like that's pretty good. I'm not going to put any oil in it until tonight, and I'm not going to put any dry shampoo in it until tomorrow. The thing about dry shampoo is you don't want to overdo it because you most certainly can, and it will start to make your hair look dull, and it will also start to make your hair feel gritty. You don't want that. So I guess I just came to show you what was under my scarf. Ain't that what the girls be doing? What's under my scarf? What's under my bonnet? Y'all know I don't like bonnets. I don't know. I am so ready to go to bed right now, but I stopped what I was doing. I was literally about to be in that shower and in the sleep, okay? But I need to wrap my hair up. I was gonna wrap my hair up anyway. It wasn't that I wasn't gonna do that, but I definitely wasn't gonna film. But we are, because I'm putting product in my hair and I want this vlog to be thorough. Also, I'm using a lot of different products, and I want to tell you why. Because I want you to know the products that like I like and vouch for. So sometimes I get people like sending me a message and they'll be like, well, I'm upset because I bought this product because you say you like it and now I never see you use it. I've talked about this before. Doesn't mean I don't like it anymore, but it is kind of boring to me, especially with this being like part of my job to like try different things and tell you what I think about different stuff. Like for instance, the e.l.f. hair care stuff. Somebody eventually was going to ask me, have you tried the e.l.f. hair stuff? And if I say no, oh, I'd love to see you try it. Okay, that would require that I stop using what I'm currently using to try the e.l.f. stuff, right? So I'm only using different things. Like you guys saw me use the Heritage by Mindy. I want to make sure there's affordable options, mid-tier options, high-end options, like whatever you're looking for, whatever you want. Maybe it's a product you've been thinking about. I want to make sure that I'm covering that ground. And specifically with this vlog, that's what I'm trying to do too. So I showed you, I can't remember what products I was showing you before, low-key. But right now I have the Amika and Ellis Brooklyn Guava Granita Perk Up Dry Shampoo. They did a collab with them last year. I can't remember what the scent was, but this smells so good. Now this dry shampoo, I want to use it because I feel like this is one of like the most popular dry shampoos out there. The nice thing about the Amika dry shampoos is not only does it like help with like your preserving your style, it actually like absorbs the excess oil and like dirt and makes your hair cleaner. You're gonna make sure you hold it up. This one also doesn't leave a crazy white cast either. And y'all, I posted a video the other day talking about how to use dry shampoo, because I don't know if you saw that girl's video. I don't know if I talked about that in full on here before. Y'all, that video is doing numbers on TikTok, and so many people are like, I didn't know dry shampoo was for us. I thought it was just for white people. Literally, that's what people are saying. And I want to like dispel this notion that hair care is based on skin color and not hair type. That's when you know something is for you or not. So like for the curly girls, what y'all be liking? Mousse, gel, all that type of stuff. Because it's based on hair type. It's not based on your skin color. So if you're wearing your hair in a straight style, and you know white people have naturally straight hair or like loosely waved hair, you can use those products too. It depends on your hair type. It depends on your hair texture. It depends on like whether you have dry hair or oily hair. Like products aren't based on like, oh, because I'm black, I can't use that. No, you can use things, but look for things based on like what they are supposed to do for you and how they perform in your hair versus who uses them. Who do you like primarily see using them? I have to say, I've really been liking this lamellar gloss oil, but just for the sake of trying something different, I'll do a little bit of this. And I've showed you guys this before. This Kerastase split end treatment. Because I just cut my ends, I want to make sure I preserve what we have going on here. That's also reminding me, I'm supposed to be putting braids in this weekend. When I tell you I'm literally dreading, I'm like, am I going to put braids in this weekend, or will I just do some cornrows? Because I really don't feel like it. Oh, I really don't feel like it. I also, if I am going to do braids, like knotless braids, I mean, only focusing it towards the ends. If I'm going to do knotless braids, one, it's about to take forever. I don't think I have it in me. I think I can do another set of cornrows. Hello everybody, we're home. You should have just saw some clips of me. Why am I so high? Working out. I get questions a lot about that. Like, how do you, like, do you work out? Are you a gym girly? What do you do for sweat? Blah, blah, blah. So let's talk about it. Where's my phone? It's right here. I always say the same thing every time because it's true. I'm not like a super duper active workout person, but I do low impact workouts. Meaning I try to make sure I do something almost every single day to move my body, but you're not catching me going hard in the paint, babes. No, I wasn't with you shooting in the gym, and I'm not going to be. I generally watch a lot of what I eat. I try to do like the 80-20 rule. Not saying like I'm perfect or that I'm in great shape or whatever, but I am satisfied. I would say I'm like 60% satisfied with my body. Okay. Which to me is more than half. Great. But like I usually like eat the same thing every day. If you're curious, it's like yogurt, blueberries, homemade granola. And then for lunch every day, I usually have some sort of protein and a carb so that I'm actually full. So like some sort of rice and like ground beef, ground turkey, salmon, chicken breast, something like that. And then I have to have something sweet in there. I'm not that, like, I try not to have a lot of sugar. I actually said I was going on a sugar detox, and I just realized, and I'm like totally abandoning it, but whatever. You see, I try. But I try not to eat foods that have a lot of added sugar. I did the Tony Fine thing at the beginning of the year, and one thing that I learned from that is like, a lot of us are addicted to sugar, and you want a lot of sugar because you're addicted to it, and you're like, I need something sweet. You're addicted to sugar. My coffee is very simple. It's just coffee, a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar-free vanilla. Literally, that's all I need to be satisfied. So, yeah, my workouts, like, it doesn't, like, I won't say I don't sweat because I definitely get like hot and like sticky on my back, but what you saw me on was like my little stepper thing. I try to do 500 steps on that a night. If I'm feeling ambitious, I'll up it to like 750, and I'll just keep going. But I try to do 500 steps on that a night. And then on other nights, I try to do like strength training with my body weight and maybe some added weights. Don't ask me how much the weights are. I don't know. But I'll do like a circuit, like 5 workouts, do a minute each for each workout. So it'll be like, I'll do sit-ups, I'll do squats, I'll do lunges on both legs. Like, so that'll be 2 separate workouts. And then like, I'll maybe finish with like a jumping jack as like a finisher or whatever. And so I'll do each of those workouts for a minute, and then I'll do it 3 times over. So that's 5 minutes. So it's like a 15-minute workout or whatever. And then I'll get on the stepper for like another 15 minutes. I won't count the steps that day. I was just like get on it for another 15 minutes. So it's like a full 30-minute workout. So that's what I try to do. I feel like it's better to do like progress over perfection. I'm not like super like strict on it. One thing I did learn from like Grow with Joe, which if you're trying to do like some like low impact workouts, I would definitely look up Grow with Joe. Like her workouts on YouTube, they're free and they're really nice. One of the rules that she has that I am sticking to now is I can skip one night, I can skip 2 nights. I cannot go 3 nights or days, whatever, in a row off of my routine. So if I skip it tonight, okay. If I skip it tomorrow night, fine. Third night, you gotta do something. Guys, I can't remember if I came on here this morning with y'all. So I'm gonna just act like I didn't, in case I actually didn't and I don't have any footage. So it's day 5. I did my hair last Saturday and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Everyone relax. Everyone being me. Show you what it looks like. The hair is still looking good. It's it has a little bit of a smell. I was about to say it smells. It has a little bit of a smell, like not like, oh, your hair smells horrible, but more of like a it's getting close to wash day type of smell. That's my hair does that all the time. Like it's kind of like a greasy. Anyways, I'm not gonna apply any more product to it because I'm washing my hair tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I also did go and get some stuff on my way home from work. I have, sit right there like a dog. I went to Ulta. I got another box of this, or bottle of this, because this, honestly, if I had to rank my hair growth serums, it would be this, then the Living Proof. Because the Living Proof is like a gel and it kind of leaves like a residue and it doesn't absorb fully into the hair and scalp. It works, it helps grow your hair, but I don't like how it like sits on the scalp personally. So I like this one, especially when I'm wearing cornrows, to just do. So I got another bottle of that. I'm not gonna open it right now. Not related to hair at all, but I got this little mini SD card reader because mine broke. And then I went to the beauty supply, my favorite place. I got 2 more bottles of this Niara body perfume spray. I call it like Women's Axe. I already have one right here and it's like, it's almost empty. I spray this like all over my body, all over my hair, clothes, or whatever. Doesn't bother it at all. It's great. So I got some more of that. I need to go ahead and just get the regular perfume too, right? And then I got this, another bag of my braiding hair. This is the one I use. Take a screenshot. I'll link it down below too because I've seen it on Amazon as well. I get shade number 2. That's the one that works for me. Oh, they gave me a little sample of something. What is this? Oh, Miss Dior. Let's smell. No, spray it on me. Why not? I feel like a lot of people like this Miss Dior perfume and they have like a lot of different iterations of it. Not my fave. Not me. Shouldn't have sprayed that on me. Anyways, that's it for the vlog. So